Today I want to take you back to my very first year in the wedding photography business, a year where I booked 19 weddings. Yep, 19 weddings my very first year. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. Whether you're just starting out or you're trying to level up your wedding photography bookings, I know it's been a hard year for us. I want to give you practical, actionable tips that are going to help you find new wedding couples and turn them into bookings. And as a side note, you're going to make your current clients even happier. I'm going to show you how I did it. It's a big secret sauce, and spoiler alert, it's not just about taking great photos. I'm Vanessa Joy. I have over 20 years experience as a wedding photographer. I'm a Canon Explorer of Light. I've been here for a while in the wedding photography world and I have seen it all. I remember back though to my very first year, back when, just like many of you, I was looking for my first clients and trying to break into the industry. That year I booked 19 weddings, and the secret wasn't just about talent. It was all about strategy and connections and the right approach. You need to learn how to stand out and build your wedding photography business. When I was first starting out, I remember it wildly clearly, facing every single challenge that I think new and existing photographers face today. We all struggle with pricing and marketing and building a client base and finding work-life balance even. I remember feeling overwhelmed by the sheer amount of stuff I had to learn and implement. That wasn't even including taking photos and leveling up my craft. It was about turning that passion into a profitable business. I used to think the photography world was too saturated, that I wasn't good enough, and I would never be able to quit my boring job. I'm sorry, as a Spanish teacher. I was an elementary Spanish teacher. But everything changed when I realized and I put the effort towards having that strategic approach. It was not just about my art. I know way too many amazing photographers that are starving artists. It's about the business side. The business side even more than the art, and that's what I want for you. A thriving photography business that gives you the financial stability and creative fulfillment you're looking for all at the same time, without feeling like you're drowning in the minutia. I've seen so many aspiring photographers who are pouring their energy into the wrong things and obsessing over the latest gear, getting lost in all the free information online from people that have not been in this for 20 years, and doubting that they could ever compete with any photographer out there, whether it's the new ones coming right outside of college or it's the photographers that are just blowing up on social media and you can't figure out why. I want to share my story because I know I can help shift those beliefs. It might sound impossible, especially when you're just starting out, but I'm here to tell you that it's absolutely doable. And trust me, if I can do it starting from scratch, you can too. Well, hello, photographers. If you're looking to grow your business to 6 figures and beyond, I'm about to launch something. I'm calling it Photo Insiders Mastermind, where I will work with you literally one-on-one on Zoom and share all of these systems and processes that have allowed me to scale my photography business to multiple 7 figures while traveling 150 days per year and living my dream life. By the way, yes, I do have a family and kids and a dog. I've been doing this for 20 something years. I did all the guesswork. I failed. I reinvented the wheel, and I want to get you to a successful place faster than I got myself. So if that's you, you want to work with me one-on-one, just go down to the description below, tap on the link, and I will be in touch with you. Now back to the video. The biggest thing I did to book those 19 weddings my very first year. This is the single biggest difference that not only made a big impact in my first year, and it's gonna be so simple, you're gonna be like, okay, I could do this like tomorrow, but it continues to be the #1 marketing thing I do in my business, even still today. Sorry, I gotta, this dog. No ma'am, no ma'am. It's something that not only got me booked, continues to get me booked, but it has my clients and vendors and even venues talking about my work. It wasn't just some fancy piece of gear. It wasn't about having a lot of followers on social media or anything going viral. Here's a hint. It involves creating an unforgettable experience before the night even ends, because that's the difference. Your couples don't know the difference between good and great photography. Only you know that, and your competition knows that. They know what it's like to have an incredible client experience. So imagine this, you're photographing the wedding, it was stressful or not stressful, and the special day is coming to an end. You're getting ready to say goodbye and go to give them a hug. And as you're saying goodbye, you airdrop them, text them, show them a beautiful set of images that you already have done, and not just digital files, but a printed mini album to flip through with family and friends right there at the reception with their mouths open, with them gaping, and then to take on their honeymoon to relive the best day of their lives and share those images online instead of that selfie photo of themselves in the limo, maybe, that they took with their phone. Like, no, thank you. I would like claim on that first social media photo that they share. That's right, but that's not all. The biggest marketing game changer for me was doing same day edits. By the time I left the wedding, I'd already delivered a beautiful small set of images, 40 images, 50 images to the couple and to the vendors. And this is where it starts making a little bit more sense, right? I've wowed my clients. I have strengthened relationships with wedding planners and florists and makeup artists and got everyone buzzing about my work. Everyone was talking about it. I basically trained them to talk about me. Like, isn't that what marketing is? It wasn't just about giving those few photos early. It was about creating a moment and something tangible, literally tangible, that made people say, I've never seen a wedding photographer do that before. It led to word of mouth referrals, vendor shout outs, and vendors posting my photos on social media and tagging me immediately. So like collabs galore. And it even started off all of the content that I personally needed for posting on my social media, for updating my website, creating a blog post, and even going as far as starting their thank you cards and their actual album they were printing through me. So those types of things we usually think about after we edited all the photos, and then we never actually get around to those social media posts and updating the website. This does it all before you even leave the day of, and it's delivering photos to the couple and the vendors, all while the excitement of the day is still fresh. That emotional attachment to the images is based on time, so you want to get it to them fast. This was the catalyst and is the catalyst for all of my marketing efforts, and it's made a world of a difference in building my brand and growing my client base. So now you know the biggest secret to booking not only 19 weddings in my very first year as a photographer, but my biggest marketing push that I continue to do, same day edits. It may sound a bit like an undertaking the second I said a printed album, but I promise you it's easier than you think, especially with the right setup and the right approach and understanding the strategy behind it. The payoff is absolutely huge. If you want to see how I do these same day edits, including all the steps and all the equipment I use to make it happen, then click on the next video that I have for you here. I've laid it all out so that you can wow your clients, you can build those connections and watch your business grow just like mine did. You can do this. Trust me, if I can do this, you can do this. And I'm here to help you every step of the way. And since you're here, hit like and subscribe, ring the bell. I have so much content for you here on building a business and taking some pretty cool photos too. Hey photographers, if you are looking to grow your photography business to 6 figures and beyond, I am starting something called the Photo Insiders Mastermind, where on Zoom, I'm going to literally work with you one-on-one to show you the processes, systems for how I am now a multi-7-figure photography studio. And by the way, it's not a one-stop shop thing. I am not going to pretend that you are not going to work, you will work. This is a mastermind, and I only want people who are serious about being a successful photographer and running it like a business. You can check out the link below and you'll end up learning how I have run my photography business, travel 150 days per year, and live the life that I've always dreamed of. Description, go down there, take a look, click on the link, and I'll be in touch.